Hi, I'm Michelle, and I have reviewed Creative First Aid by Marshall and Rose. And who are Marshall and Rose, and why have they written this book in the first place? So, Caitlin Marshall and Lizzie Rose are the co-founders of makeshift.org.au. They've created Makeshift to explore how the joy and delight of creativity can be fantastic supplement to health. Makeshift is a creative health agency. Caitlin's expertise in social work and vicarious trauma care, and Lizzie's rich experience in community development and yoga teaching have formulated an innovative approach to mental health that challenges traditional paradigms. Creative First Aid is a self-help guide or pathway for people to connect to themselves, others, the, the planet, and also to restore some of the disconnection we've seen since the pandemic. Their book really reflects the depths of their understanding surrounding the complexities of mental health and the urgent need for a different approach for future health sustainability. It offers an easy-to-follow roadmap of creative solutions that are free, accessible, and available anytime, empowering people to tackle life's challenges. Drawing from their extensive experience, they shed light on the limitation of the current mental health systems, whilst acknowledging the interconnectedness between biological, psychological, and social factors in shaping mental health outcomes. The core message of the book addresses the need to reimagine how we treat mental health. It suggests we need to broaden our perspective and recognize that mental health is not solely about diagnosing and treating illnesses, but also about fostering environments and practices that promote overall wellness beyond the confines of the medical model. According to Paul and Laird, the biomedical model emphasizes that mental disorders are brain diseases, but being solely focused on biological factors or abnormalities, ignoring the broader context of a person's life and the social determinants of health, tends to make people feel like there's something inherently wrong with them if they're struggling with mental health issues. Therefore, lending to stigmatism, feelings of shame, poor self-esteem, and disconnection from society, contributing to the ever-growing mental health crisis. Creative First Aid highlights the importance of recognizing the multifaceted nature of mental health and advocating for a holistic approach that addresses the mind, body, and spirit, promoting overall health, resilience, and behavior change. The book offers 50 hands-on real-world examples of how to apply creative strategies with the aim to be more accessible and culturally sensitive. Therefore, appealing to individuals who may be hesitant to engage in traditional forms of therapy who may come from diverse cultural backgrounds. The premise of the book is engagement in self-care routines involving creativity. It is laden with case studies that offer promise and hope. However, there may be barriers to engagement if people are already disengaged. Marshall and Rose also argue the theory of flow state to improve mental health. According to Brown, Stoffel, and Manuz, flow is the experience of participation in an activity that is so intrinsically rewarding that the person loses him or herself in the process, which essentially aligns itself to social prescription and the ability to find an activity that we resonate with, that is challenging enough to elicit an internal feeling of satisfaction, but not so challenging that the individual fails. The book really repeats the idea of using creative prescription as a form of medicine in mental health treatment. Creative prescription is gaining traction and is part of a growing global movement as people explore alternative and complementary approaches to traditional pharmaceutical interventions. As highlighted by Gillen, arts are believed to have a therapeutic role, as well as helping people reintegrate into wider society by increasing self-esteem, confidence, and social networks. While creative prescriptions are not a replacement for pharmaceuticals or other forms of treatment, they can complement existing intervention and provide additional tools for individuals to manage their mental health. However, it is also important to acknowledge that there are limitations to this idea, particularly concerning the lack of robust literature supporting the notion of treatment through social prescription in medicine by health professionals. The established nature of scientific research underpinning Western medicine poses a significant barrier to integration of alternative principles, especially creating prescription in which the book suggests. Although from the studies that have been conducted, results have shown promising signs of improvement with mental health outcomes. Creative first aid does initiate a conversation and discussion, not necessarily to solve complex diagnoses, but to question the way in which we provide mental health treatment. Mental health falls under public health, and public health is said to be the science of protecting and improving the health of all people and their communities. The use of human-centered design has the propensity to reshape and reimagine our public health system to improve future health sustainability and overall well-being of all Australian people. According to Shelton and Granick, empathy-driven design seeks to optimize user engagement, immersion, and motivation, therefore the ability to design for the consumer and their needs to address gaps in the current system. It is a step towards a future encompassing design principles of accessibility, empathy, diversity, with considerations given to environmental and social elements to put together a resource that can be of help to many and pave the way forward to the future. Creative First Aid was a great read and definitely has some great information with self-care creative practices. Some of the activities are portrayed in a childlike way and may be aimed more at the youth consumers, being for their namesake, toddler-trays. Although it is very easy to read and comprehend on the first glance, it doesn't really resonate at all. Yet, whilst I was reading it, I felt excitement at the possibilities for the future of healthcare and ways designers can take a fresh approach. The book gives clear and concise meaning to the benefits of the activities and articulates how we can improve health and well-being using social determinants, but also incorporating alternative therapies to run parallel with the current medical model, a consideration for future designers to think about. Thank you.